need to hang up that computer call. Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantical.
Sup my dudes, Valkyrja, and today is the first of the month, meaning the shop reset. And with the shop's reset, as well as the passes you can get, 5 of each, SAMPO is now in the shop. Now, why is that important? Well, SAMPO is not going to be on a banner until my best guess is Kafka, because he pairs so well with Kafka, but SAMPO is an absolute beast on his own, so I want to make a video today, talk to you guys about SAMPO, how to build him, where he excels, what he's good at, what he's bad at, etc. I want to talk to you guys about SAMPO today, because SAMPO I think is absolutely cracked. There's a reason I want SAMPO really bad on my second account. There's a reason I like SAMPO on this account. I still got to get him to level 80. I went ahead, gave him some traces. That way we can showcase him a little bit. But this SAMPO is not anywhere near built because I don't have the resources to really build characters right now, other than brand new ones. But I got him good enough to be able to showcase you guys. I even threw some of my best relics on him to give you guys an idea of what he can do. The only thing I would change right here is this 2-piece. Sprightly Von Whack is really good for him. Sprightly Von Whack gives you energy regeneration rate, which he wants to be using his ultimate a lot. And whenever this wearer's speed reaches 120 or higher, the wearer's action advance forward by 40% immediately upon entering battle, meaning you're probably going to go first with enough speed. So if you're over 120 speed with him, you'll probably end up going first. As far as the normal relics go, you have your options between Cowboy. I would go personally, 2-piece Cowboy, 2-piece wind damage to try to get the DOT damage as high as possible. It's completely doable, but you can also run 2 pieces of break effect for 16% break effect. Having break effect on him can also be good because he's going to break the enemies a lot. He doesn't do a lot of damage yet. He's really going to want Kafka to really shine damage-wise, but he is very good for shredding toughness. Now, exactly what do I mean? Well, let me show you. Now, here we are in Memory of Chaos 1. I can't really clear beyond Memory of Chaos 1 because my units are very poorly built because I haven't been investing in relics. But I can do this to just kind of give you guys an idea of what I mean by how good his toughness shred is. Keep in mind, there's no break effect on him. I don't have anything like that. I just have stacking attack on him. As you saw on the build that I showed before, it's just a bunch of attack pieces. That way he can just stack a ton of DOT. But the main thing I want to highlight is not his damage, because keep in mind my build is very poor. I don't have the traces on him. I want to highlight his toughness shred. His toughness shred is really nuts. So here we're going to go ahead and buff. We're going to use Clara, and then we're going to go ahead and actually play. I might speed this part up a little bit because it does take a second, but SAMPO is absolutely insane. And I really want to showcase that today. So we're going to go ahead and let everybody who uses skills be punished. That's fine. You can go ahead and punish my Jing Yuan. Pretty sure he likes that. He might be, you know, that might be what turns him on at night. I don't know. I'm not him. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to use his ult. And then we're going to go ahead. We're going to use Natasha's normal here, I think, to go ahead and finish you. Yeah, that'll help finish you. We're going to use your skill. Let you take a little bit of damage. That's fine. It's completely fine. And then we're going to do that, which is going to finish the last one off. And now we're going to use you. This is going to let Jing Yuan go. And now we are just going to keep pumping it out. Keep pumping out damage. Keep pumping out all sorts of stuff. And that way we can use this. And toughness break right there. You can see that was half the bar. And that was an insane amount of toughness shred. We have weakness. And then we're going to go ahead and apply the ult so we get more DOT damage applied. And then we're just going to keep going. We're going to keep on trucking. We want to make sure to manage our skill points well, so we're not kind of stepping on any of our characters' toes. We're going to pop Natasha heal here because we're going to be able to start building up ult again with Natasha pretty quickly. So you guys get the idea. SAMPO is really goated for weakness break and toughness shred and applying DOT. The DOT is not really that important right now. It will be, but not yet, because whenever it becomes important, that's going to be when Kafka's out. When Kafka has been freed from her prison of purgatory, yeah, you can see there the amount of damage Clara does, but when Kafka gets freed from her prison, this is going to be such a strong team. Our SAMPO is going to be so strong, it's going to blow your mind. SAMPO is very good in my opinion, and I think he's one of the more slept on units in the game. I mostly use him just for toughness shred. Like I said, that's mostly what I think he excels at, is this shredding toughness like nobody's business. And it's something that not a lot of people value in the game, I don't think, but I value it highly, and he's really good for that. And you're about to see here exactly why. He also has his bounce. It goes in between all the enemies. It's not really, like I said, he doesn't really do a lot of damage. He really doesn't. But he's not here for damage. He's here, literally, he's here just to apply DOT and break shields. That's all he's here for. So whenever you combine two crazy weakness shredding characters, like SAMPO plus Jing Yuan, you have a situation where the enemy is going to be constantly weakness broken, where they're only going to be able to get turns whenever your characters are nice enough to grant them the turn. So let's go ahead, let's keep it pushing, let's pop this to get everybody some health back. And then we're going to go ahead and weakness break with SAMPO, apply max stacks of wind shear, apply the weakness break effect with wind. Then we're going to do this and see if we get it. We don't get it, so I like to spam the button to see if I can actually get it. And you guys get the idea. This is going to be the weakness, our Hall of Memories 1, just absolutely shredded. And we just absolutely rolled it because we're goated like that. Goated with the sauce, as they say. And then we go ahead and use his ultimate. And that's kind of just GG at that point. Yeah, we're just going to pop this with Clara because she has stacks. This should kill. And that's game. That's Memories of Chaos 1, Side 1. I can't really go beyond this. I can't really do anything beyond this because I don't have not good enough characters to run the second side. But, yeah. Now, I will say this. If you don't plan on getting Kafka, I don't recommend SAMPO too much because he's very investment heavy. You have to invest pretty heavy into him to start seeing results, which is why mine looks so weak even though I have like decent relics on him. You know, I have some trace levels. Gave him his light cone up to level 70. He still looks pretty weak simply because I haven't invested correctly into him and I have to do the correct investments. Also, keep in mind, DOT cannot crit. So that's one of the reasons why you go straight attack. Even then, I don't think straight attack is very good. I think you should do like some wind damage. I think you should mix it up. For me personally, whenever I actually get to go and pick his build, I don't know exactly what force set I'm going to do yet. I think I might do 2-piece cowboy, 2-piece wind, and I'm going to go attack chest piece, speed boots, and attack planosphere or wind planosphere, whichever one I have better. And then the energy regeneration rope with Sprightly Von Whack. I think Sprightly Von Whack is going to be really strong for him. That way he can apply the increase in DOT damage so Kafka can start popping off as early as possible. But beside all that, if you don't plan on getting Kafka, I don't really recommend getting SAMPO. But he's still really, really good as just a toughness shred unit because he just burns that little bar down really, really fast. The only person who does it better is Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan hits 10 times, SAMPO hits 6 times. Now, obviously, Jing Yuan does it a little bit better. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Just wanted to let you guys know that SAMPO is in the shop. SAMPO's cracked. I'm always pushing the SAMPO agenda. I think he's one of the most slept on units in the game. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.